Hey everyone, okay, here's a video to show how I've implemented what Aaron Sansoni has taught into what I already do. So I just tweaked a few things, okay? So just going back to the start, here's a listening call that came in and we just did my normal thing. I was just looking that way because I can hear Harold, our iRobot that I just got, vacuuming around the office. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I did a normal NAT group thing, which is, you know, take the phone call, greet them, SMS them. My assistant Megan asked all the questions. So she asked all the questions. If I can find, here's a file. So I'm going to quickly go through the file if I can find it. And I know she's done it. Give me a second. It's here somewhere. Here we go. So I've got phone listening questions, okay? And if you're part of my mentor club, obviously you're going to have these. She asks all the questions. It shows the system works. So she's actually asked them all of them there. So I've got exactly what she wants. She gave us price ranges, and then we dropped off the pre-listing box, and we did the thank you card. Okay, so obviously if you have the thank you card, great. If you're part of my mentor program, you don't, let me know and I'll send it over. So we did that. We dropped it off. Megan dropped it off that day. They weren't home, so she left them in the front door and SMS them, say that it's there, and asked them to fill out our questionnaire sheet, which is in the box. So that's all done, and we rock up to the appointment today. So that was Friday. Rock up to the appointment today, and I told Megan, I said, when we sit there, when we're in the car, I said, we're on our way there, and this is what we're going to do. I know that she really wants to sell her house because her son has got some sort of sickness, and they want to move to Toowoomba. And they said, you know, the time frame is pretty much by the next holidays, which is what, 7 weeks away. So they've got a time frame. I found out the reason. Thanks to Aaron, I found out what the pain is. And I just had to find out what the son was suffering from. But I found out what the pain was, and I found out a time frame. So that, coupled with the fact that we did our 5 to 7 contact points beforehand, SMSs and the gift box, it's just working a treat. So when I got there, I said, okay, this is what we're going to do. Obviously, it doesn't really matter too much about the house, but I need to know her why she's doing this, what the pain is, what the time frame is. So what we're going to do, I said, I hope you're thirsty, because I always do this on my listening appointments. When we walk in, I'm going to say, geez, I'm parched, I'm really thirsty. Can I have a cup of tea or something cold? And I said, we sit down, we build some rapport, which Aaron says is connection fibers. We build those connection fibers, find out the real reason for selling everything else, and then work on that. So as we walk in, I said exactly the same thing. Look, I'd love a drink if that's possible, plus the fact that I actually did really lose my voice a few days ago. And she goes, look, would you like a cup of tea or cold water? I said, a cup of tea would be awesome, something warm. So we sat there, started talking. She told us the why, she told us what was going on. I noticed on the side of the kitchen bench, there was this. Perfect, because if you're part of this, and this is part of my system, it tells you in order what she likes the most. And number 1 is fees, or what's important to her the most, sorry. Number 1 is fees, number 2 is price, number 3 is your agent's negotiating skills, number 4 is agent service. And look, there's a good old Harold. Can you see Harold? There he is, doing his thing. He's probably going back to dock to recharge. Anyway, sorry, back over here. Okay, so now that you met Harold, I said to Megan, now everything else that's up here, so you know the 10, which is open houses, 12 agency size, obviously that stuff is less important to us. So what's really important is fees, price, agent service, agent's negotiating skills. So I said, this is the only stuff that we're going to focus on. The rest of it we don't really need to talk about. So we focused on that. I answered those questions. When it came to price, I did Michael Choi, implementing your thing, buddy. I did your thing, combination sale, done. By 3/4 of the way through, so 15 minutes in, I did the trial closes. The you know, what day would be best for photos? Would you like professional photos? Is it okay to put an open house sign at the front? Is that okay with you? Open houses are on a Saturday for half an hour. Is that okay with you? And for those that know NLP, I'm always nodding yes. So I did all that. So as soon as I saw this there, and as soon as we did that, I thought, I've got a lot of yeses, so it's pretty close, I can probably do it. Then she tells me, my husband, by the way, who wasn't there, and this is another Aaron thing, for those that think that you can't get a listing list, both people there, crap. I've done it for many years, but I tweaked it a little bit because, like Aaron said, you can do deals, you don't need both parties there, as long as the party you're talking to is the decision maker. And she is the decision maker. She can make a decision and her husband will follow what she wants to do. So that was easy. So I said, are you the decision maker? Yeah, you know, whatever I want, the husband will do. So that's all I needed. So this is the point where I just went, bang, I got you. It's the point where she said, that pre-list box that you guys gave, that gift box that you left at the front door, my husband got home and saw it. And when he opened it up, he rang me straight away and just said, that's it, who's Nat Group? Is Nat Group our bank or something like that? And she goes, no, that's a real estate agency that I rang, or one of the 3 real estate agencies that I rang to come and appraise our house and let us know. She goes, Nat Group's got the business. He goes, Nat Group's got the business. They've got it. You wait till you get home. They've got the business. And I just smiled and I thought, okay. And then she goes, he was that impressed with it that he even put it on Facebook and wrote down, Nat Group's got my business. So as soon as I heard that, I thought, I got trial closes done. That's just a definite yes. So I went, right, we've got to get your son into the new school before the new term in 7 weeks. We need to get photos done. We need an open house by Saturday. I need photos done by Wednesday. Today is Monday. Let's get this thing started. And she goes, yep, great. And I said, I'll pull out the listing form now. Let's fill it in. Let's get it signed. Got it. Done. She got her husband to go, she drove to wherever her husband's working to get it signed, got some keys cut for me, and came back to the office and dropped it off. Now to prove this is on the spot. Here, I just did, while doing this video, I researched her name. So I've got her name, obviously, because we're at the listing form. And that is exactly what he did. That is right. So, you know, if you guys want to look it up, there you go. Robert Gebby. And that is what he wrote down. So, it works, guys. What you're doing, tweak it a little bit. Amazing results. Very, very, very quick, very easy. Usually I probably go a little bit further than I did. Today I just saw it, closed it, done, out of there, signed. She even wrote down the stuff that she wants in her ad for me. She's even helped us out with copy. Everything is done to perfection. It won't always go this way, but the first one I used it on, damn, it's worked. Implement, guys, implement. It's amazing. Implement. Chat to you soon.